Quick announcement before the video starts, I have finally released the first ever line of merchandise available on this channel. We have Torn Ogre merchandise to celebrate my high placements in VGC 2019, including multiple international top cuts and the top 4 at the Pokemon World Championship, as well as how strong this duo was for a lot of players throughout the entire VGC 2019 season. One of my favorite duos, Torn Ogre, is now available on hoodies, shirts, and this tank top in all different colors. So go check it out if you do want to support the channel. Link in the description down below. And currently there is a code available for 20% off any purchase if you use the code Baek through December 14th. So go check it out. Link in the description down below. So who do you think has the better hat of this team, Hatterene or Galarian Weezing? Hey everyone, it's James Baek here. Welcome back to another episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. In the last episode, if you haven't checked it out, this was the first time we debuted this team of Hatterene, Indeedee, Torkoal, Galarian Weezing, Scrafty, and Dhelmise. In this episode, we're going to continue on and using this team and see how it goes. But, yep, in the comments down below, let me know the common question of today, which is, which hat do you prefer, Hatterene or Weezing? Otherwise, let's get started. Play some games. So, this team, very hard. Trick Room, very, you have to capitalize so much on your Trick Room turns. You really do have to capitalize on all your Trick Room turns, which is really important for this, as we got an opponent all ready to kick things off here. Let us see what my opponent has. It's going to be Sand, it looks like, with Grimmsnarl, Rotom Wash, Braviary, Dragapult, and of course the Tyranitar Excadrill. So, what I want to do is Hatterene plus Indeedee, which is really strong here. Yeah, it's usually my go-to against Braviary. Sand. Yep. Keep Torkoal around, and I'm actually going to bring the Dhelmise this time to deal with the Rotom Wash, as well as it actually does pretty well against most of my opponent's team if I play it correctly. So yeah, I actually really love Dhelmise this generation because it ended up getting a new fun move, and I believe it got a new fun move. I don't remember seeing it get this in the last generation, but Dhelmise did get access to liquidation, so it's actually pretty fun. It gets really good coverage, of course. You know, its ability Steelworker allows it to give it a boost to the move Anchor Shot, which allows it to basically get stabbed from Anchor Shot, which is really cool. And of course, Anchor Shot does trap your opponent in, which is nice as well. So we'll see what my opponent decides to do here as a combination bleed. I'm guessing maybe it's Braviary again with like something else. Could be the Sand mode and you try to Rock Slide Flinch me to deny Trick Room. It's going to be Dragapult plus the Braviary though, which is an interesting combination here, as we will lead my Hatterene plus my Indeedee here. Get the Psychic Surge up, and we will Trick Room up and follow me here. Yeah, because we can't afford follow me or any other stuff. So we'll Trick Room up, we'll follow me here. Then we'll see what my opponent does afterward. Interesting to see what this lead does from my opponent's end. Now I wanted to lead full Sand so you can deal with Tyranitar later. I feel like if I get rid of these two Pokemon specifically, Dhelmise can put in a ton of work. So these are definitely the Pokemon that I want on the field right now, and definitely Pokemon I do want to try to pick up a KO on immediately. So let's see what my opponent decides to do here. I'm not sure what you want to do here. Alright, you're Dynamaxing turn 1. Let's see who's getting the Dynamax. I think that's the Dragapult? No, it's a Braviary. Okay. Which is fine. I do not mind that at all. As we will Trick Room up and follow me. Phantom Force coming out. Okay. interesting play here, as we are going to see Max Airstream come out into the NDD, put me down to 1 HP, which is completely fine here. And this turn I could go for Helping Hand. Yeah, I could go for Helping Hand actually. Helping Hand Max. I think I'll let Phantom Geyser, Phantom Force from the other thing. Because I think you want to attack with Braviary, because why would you stay in when I could just follow me, the Phantom Force? Yes, I'm going to Helping Hand, Dynamax, and Phantom Force the Braviary, I think. If I get rid of Braviary, I'm in a good position. So I think this should be able to pick up the knockout. I want to say with my Twisted Spoon plus Psychic Terrain that I will pick up the knockout, especially with my base 136 special attack. So let's see how this is going to work. I really do hope I let the Phantom Force do. I'm pretty sure I would. Alright, Helping Hand. Yeah, no Max Guard, because you want a Brave Bird before I follow me. But you won't be able to, because goodbye Braviary. As Braviary will go down here. And yeah, that's one Pokemon that my Dhelmise does not need to deal with. Phantom Force is going to come out. Wow. Is that not even a 2KO? Yeah, that's not even a 2KO. Wow. Nice. Alright, we're in a huge spot. We got rid of my opponent's Dynamax Mon. We got huge offense already. Looking pretty good, as Rotom going to come out here. I'm just going to click Helping Hand Gleam. Yeah. Oh, wait, I can't click Helping Hand Gleam. I guess I just try to pick up knockouts. If Dragapult's only move that it can use is Phantom Force, I think I just am fine in this spot. It has to either protect or Phantom Force, and it doesn't really help my opponent too much. So, Ally Switch. Okay, I'll take that. Because you know what I did? I targeted down to Dragapult. I'll take that. So, goodbye, Dragapult. Unless that's Focus Sash, which I don't think it would have on the Sand team. Yeah, no. So Dragapult goes down. Nice, nice, nice. I didn't even need to Dragapult gone immediately because it's only moved to hit me with Phantom Force, but I'll take it anyway. We're going to see what's that, Tyranitar? Yeah, that's Tyranitar. I guess I just go for the Max Fairy now. Like a Helping Hand Max Fairy should be fine. Yeah. So I'm going to Max Star Force, Helping Hand the Hatterene, and hope that knocks out Tyranitar, which it might be able to. Maybe the play was to go into Torkoal to get rid of that special defense boost from Sand, but let us see here. No protects, no ally switches, so Max Starfall will come out into the Tyranitar and just pick up the knockout. So Hatterene really, really strong right now, able to pick up those knockouts, and we're able to set up Misty Terrain, which doesn't really change a thing. But goodbye Tyranitar, as we're going to see the Hydro Pump come out into the NDD, but it didn't matter. It's going down to Sand anyway. And now we can get in Dhelmise and put in some work. So Dhelmise can't get burned thanks to the Misty Terrain, and we'll be able to get a Power Whip off. So let's go Dhelmise. And yeah, this game should be over. I probably don't even have to go for a I don't have to go for a Power Whip, but it's fun anyway, so I'm just for it. So a Power Whip here, as the battle is going to be cancelled. No surprise there. We are able to pick up the first win very convincingly. That was very short. We were just able to get Trick Room up, and then we were able to clobber my opponent's team. Like, we got 3 knockouts into 3 turns. We were able to capitalize immensely off the Trick Room. And yeah, I think just calling the Braviary not protecting and getting that knock on Braviary was absolutely huge, I feel like. So that was basically the thing that was necessary, because getting rid of that Braviary again was a threat to my Dhelmise. So let's see, we got rank 239 here with the team of, oh, fun, we got a mirror. Yep. The Mimikyu makes these things interesting. Dhelmise makes this kind of fun, I think, doesn't it? Okay, so I don't really like dealing with Sand either. I think I'm gonna go Wheezing. This is gonna be weird, like how I'm gonna approach this. I'm gonna go Wheezing Delmise actually, because I think it's actually really solid against my opponent. Uh, or I could go NDD plus Torkoal, which actually would be solid too. Actually, isn't NDD Torkoal really solid against my opponent's team? I think it is. It's a really weird lead, but I think it works. Yeah, I'm gonna go NDD Torkoal. Plus what in the back? Hatterene. Wheezing? Elwise is tempting. I just gotta watch out for Torkoal. Oh shoot. I didn't have time to think about it more because in this generation, if you don't lock in your mons, you apparently only get the first 4 Pokemon. You don't get like the Pokemon you already chosen. You only get the first 4. So, man. I was considering between Delmise and Wheezing. I think I do need Delmise because I need to hit the Power Whip onto the Rotom, but we'll see how this goes. It's gonna be, that's not a Rotom lead. It's Hatterene plus NDD. Okay. NDD plus Torkoal. Here's the thing, my opponent has no switch into Torkoal plus NDD. Like, there really is no switching. Psychic Seed? Huh, okay, that's a new one. I've never seen Psychic Seed on that mon before. Route will activate. Follow me here. We'll go for a eruption into these Pokemon. I just don't see what this lead accomplishes against this. Like, what does my opponent do? Because the only spread move I feel like is Dazzling Gleam. So yeah, we get to click eruption and not much takes it on my opponent's team. I break through the skies if it's the Mimikyu. Rotom Wash is taking a decent amount. Torkoal's taking a lot as well. So yeah, we're in an okay spot, I feel like. And NDD with the bulk should be coming through. So let us see what my opponent's going to try to do here. It is going to be a Dynamax right away, actually. Let's see who it's going to be. I'm guessing it is going to be a Hatterene, like as usual. But what does my opponent do afterward? Because that means there's no Trick Room going up. Let's see who's faster, too, between the Torkoal and the Hatterene. Because I don't know if the Hatterene will be faster than me or not outside of Trick Room. Helping Hand. It's fine. Is that Starfall? Follow me. I am faster than the Hatterene. Okay. Max Mind Storm into the NDD. Can you live? Great. Alright. Click follow me. We go for another eruption. Yeah, it looks like my Torkoal is faster than the Hatterene too, which is actually really solid here for a good position. I feel like as long as we don't set up Trick Room for our side, we're actually in a very good spot. So we'll click follow me again. I kind of want to go for Helping Hand eruption, but I can't risk Psychic going in right here. We are going to see the Heal Pulse. Oh, nah, I'm clicking Helping Hand. Thank you for the healing. Thank you for the healing. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. We'll go for the eruption here. Knock out the NDD. Get a lot of damage into these Pokemon too. And probably the Max Mindstorm once again. Yep. Into the NDD slot. Nice. So we're back at where we were. And we got 1 KO and like a bunch more damage. I'll gladly take that. Let's see what my opponent brought for the next Pokemon here. I'm guessing it's the Rotom. But it's going to be the Torkoal actually on my opponent's side. So that works completely fine for me. I can go for a Helping Hand plus Eruption. That's going to do a lot to my opponent's team because I doubt my opponent's Torkoal is fast at all. My Torkoal does run speed. Or at least has modest nature speed IVs. I'm actually very surprised. Wow. So my opponent probably had the same idea as me then. Okay. Not my best work. Especially since I think I lost my Corviknight answer. I was really not anticipating that. Alright, Torkoal goes down. It's not the end of the world, but that's not ideal here. I get to go Hatterene and I get to go Wheezing here. I I didn't Dynamax yet, which is a huge part too, but still. Because if it's Corviknight in the back, which I don't think it will be, but if it is that Corviknight in the back, I just lose. I think. Hatterene returns to normal. We'll throw off a Psychic. And a Sludge Bomb into the Hatterene. Yeah, that was not good here. Yeah, well, we'll see what my opponent's last Pokemon is, but my opponent's still going to get a big eruption off against me. Sludge Bomb going to knock out the Hatterene. So Hatterene goes down. Like, I want to save my Dynamax until I figure out what the last Pokemon is. Oh, it's Flamethrower. You're not even Eruption. Okay. In case I went for Sludge Bomb in that slot. Why'd that do so much? I know it's probably charcoal boosted probably, but that did way too much. Huh? Alright, let's see what's coming out. Please don't be Corviknight. Ah, it's Mimikyu, which isn't as bad. Oh wait, it's not bad at all. I can max Mindstorm and Protect. Yeah, because of... Oh, please tell me it works with Disguise. Oh, please tell me it works with Disguise. I need it to work with Disguise. I need the neutralizing gas to work. Let's go. Come on. Dynamax the Hatterene. Alright. Come on, Hatterene. Show me your power. Alright, Protect Weezing. And let's see. Shadow Claw and Hatterene. Oh, it's actually in the Weezing. Perfect. So I'm actually going to go for the Max Mindstorm. Let's see if it does break through Disguise with the neutralizing gas. It doesn't work. That sucks, actually. I did not know it didn't go through Disguise, but I guess that's kind of to be expected. I mean, man, that's kind of disappointing. Because Mold Breaker does go through it. So I thought neutralizing gas would. That's kind of sad, actually. Terrain disappears, but it's fine. We can go for the Max Mindstorm once again, and we can go for a Sludge Bomb into the Mimikyu here. Max Mindstorm will be able to knock out the Mimikyu anyway. Shadow Claw going to knock out the Weezing, which is fine. And let's see. I don't know. I feel like this should still be able to pick up a knockout. Oh, it's Life Orb too. Alright. So let's see. Does pick up the knockout Mimikyu with the Twisted Spoon, and that is going to sap the terrain as well, which is nice. Even if Mimikyu had Protect and was able to Protect for the last turn, it did not matter because I would go through the Protect, Shadow Claw. I don't even think a crit would knock out Hatterene with the Dynamax form. So yeah, we are able to pick up a win here, and it looks like we are going to pick up 2 wins for today's episode. I think that second battle we were able to... The Torkoal caught me off guard. I'm actually surprised that I'm not the... my opponent wasn't running mint speed, but I guess maybe with the Corviknight, I guess you don't need it. But yeah, apparently someone had a similar idea to me. But yeah, we were able to get Torkoal and do a lot of damage, and yeah, just able to do a lot. I guess maybe I should have went for Helping Hand Heatwave just to be safe, but I didn't want to miss, and I really thought my Torkoal would be faster. Otherwise, we were able to get into a pretty just strong lead. I think my opponent not remembering that I could redirect the Heal Pulse to myself, which was pretty huge because that allowed NDD to survive or get in for another turn, which was actually super helpful. But yeah, hope that everyone enjoyed today's episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below, show support, as well as you can leave a comment down below, answer the comment question of today, as well as you can share this video with your friends. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and you want to continue seeing content of this level, and be sure to hit that bell notification to make sure you get all the updates. Otherwise, if you want to go an extra mile to support my content, there is my Patreon page and my Twitch channel, all listed down below in the description, as well as the team. if you want to go check it out. But you can also check out my Patreon page and my Twitch channel. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting me on those platforms recently. The amount of support has been insane so far. So thank you all so much. Otherwise, yeah, do everything I said before. Check out my side series and other good stuff on the channel down below in the description. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. Have a great day, people. Until we battle again, I'll catch y'all later.